Why are they doing this to Queen Naomi? I don't understand. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So recently we've been dropping videos about Queen Naomi's upcoming wedding, and right now the Ifa priest of Ile-Ife are doing everything possible for that wedding not to take place because of a lot of things they said Queen Naomi refused to do. Remember, we've been saying it that Queen Naomi supposed to undergo some rituals, before she can marry another man. So let me read this, that an Ifa priest of Ile-Ife said. He said, whoever divorced the Oni have to undergo spiritual purification before they can start dating or marry another man. In his word, a woman who leaves the Oni cannot just remarry like that. Before she can marry another person, she will need to wipe all off, or they did not write, they just do 3 full stop, because all her life, all her body belongs to the royal palace of Oni of Ife. Before she can marry, she will need to, I'm not saying this clearly. Okay, it says, before she can remarry, she will need to come back to her former self before she can take any other man. She has to become an ordinary woman. She will no longer be Yeyeluwa Olori. All that ritual and title need to be removed. Then she can go ahead. It requires a right if she wants to do the right things. So this is what one of the Ifa priests of Ile-Ife said. I think for them to say all this, it means that maybe Queen Naomi refused to undergo those rituals. Remember, when Queen Wurola left, they said she never wanted to undergo all these rituals, but she has no choice to do so. She did and went her way, move on with her life, got married, have a baby. And they said this Queen Naomi's one is going to be double. One, because she's not only married to Oni of Ife or the Elua of Ife, or Ife, but she actually is the woman that gave birth to Oni of Ife's only son. So she can wake up one morning, walk out from the marriage and planning to marry another man. I know this will not be easy for Queen Naomi to do, one, because of her Christian life. I think it is now that adage has said that, how will I put it? Before you do something, okay, let me just say, before you do something, one needs to think about the advantage and disadvantage of that thing you are planning to do. In case it did not work out, what will happen? This and that. I think these predicaments that Queen Naomi found herself need to teach a lot of us lessons. When you're doing something, remember the future. When you're getting married, you have to prepare your mind. You have to prepare for a lot of things, especially you're marrying a king that forbids you from marrying another man when you left without undergoing some cleansing and all of those things. I know people that don't believe in culture or traditional stuff will say that she should go ahead, that she's a Christian, that nothing is going to happen to her. My brother, my sister, it's not like that. You see Yoruba tradition, you see the doctrine, or will I say tradition of Ile-Ife, that culture, that cleansing of a thing is very powerful. I know Queen Naomi is a Christian, some pastors will tell her, don't worry, we'll do vigil for you, we'll do fasting, we'll pray. No, it's not all about praying for her or fasting for her or gathering, do 21 days fasting. It will not work. She needs cleansing. Yes, that's why they said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar and to God what belongs to God. This time around, it is time for Queen Naomi to give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. If she can accept to marry a traditional man, she should have think that there is some things that are involved, not only marrying a king. If you are a Christian or a prophetess like her, you are embarking to marry a traditional man that believes so much in all his ancestors' culture and tradition. You need to prepare yourself that, because at some point you will need to do one or two of those traditions. Yes, Queen Naomi did some and did not do those ones that are deep. But right now that she's saying that she's leaving, she have to do all those ones. She have to cleanse herself. She's not an ordinary woman. In fact, the man even went to the extent of saying that any man that married Queen Naomi without her cleansing, that the man will fall ill and die. That the person will fall ill, gradually the person will just die. So I think this is a very big issue for Queen Naomi's upcoming wedding, and I think the family need to go and make peace with Oni of Ife. Do all this stuff. Since she accepted to marry Oni of Ife, there is no big deal in doing what is necessary. Yeah. So I don't know. People that knows Queen Naomi should advise her. And the man that is about to marry Queen Naomi, remember your life is at stake. This one is not about being a Christian or anything. This is about culture. I know a lot of people here are born again or they are Christian. They will say, no, let me tell you guys, our forefathers' culture, our forefathers' belief, they are still working. Even if you read Old Testament, you see those things. They are still working. For her to accept to dine with a traditionalist, to marry a traditionalist, so she's supposed to do what is necessary so that she can move on with her life. This is not all about, she will not do it, she's a Christian. This is about the man she's going to marry. What if she married that man, God forbid, anything happens to him? They will say, it's because she did not do the cleansing. So it's better now she just do it. Nobody is forcing her, but when you have to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar and to God. So for you to join Caesar and God together, you know how to do the part, right? Just tell me your thoughts on the comment section and I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.